Hello everybody, Flik here, and welcome to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. A very early start to my recording today, as the expansion for XCOM 2 released at like 3 in the morning UK time for some strange reason. I'm still not entirely sure why. So anyway, this is the first video of a day for me, and also the first episode of a new series. So if you want to show your support for me playing XCOM 2 yet again, although granted it is in a much different form now, please do go out of your way just to leave a comment, leave a like, especially on part 1. You don't need to bother further after this if you don't want to, although it is appreciated. Also, War of the Chosen is a very significant change to the base game, so none of my mods that I used in the last playthrough we did, which was a very, very heavily modded playthrough, none of those are on. As far as I'm aware, none of the official ones are, unless they're integrated rather, because they weren't in the mod list when I loaded the game. But we are going to jump into a new game. We're going to play on Veteran. We are going to learn how to play... No, I don't want the tutorial. If you have never played XCOM 2 before... No, I have played XCOM 2 many, many times. Show subtitles, yes. Reduce beginner VO, yes. We don't have second wave options, so that means all our soldiers are going to be default stats rather than randomized stats. That's a little disappointing. As far as like cutscenes and things go, once we're into the new stuff, I'll obviously let it play. If it's existing stuff that I remember, I'm going to be fast forwarding it because I'm sick of the sight of seeing the cutscenes. Let's see though. An Iron Man? No, I don't want Iron Man. I am a babby. Ah, here we go. So enable Lost and Abandoned. Introduces new gameplay features and story elements for War of the Chosen expansion pack. Perfect. Integrated downloadable content. Updates and integrates XCOM 2 downloadable content into War of the Chosen. Enable this integration for a balanced gameplay experience which includes the downloadable content features. Disabling this option will restore downloadable content to its base game functionality, but all the content will remain enabled. What? Okay, I wasn't going to turn on the DLC, but if they've updated it, I guess we will, just to see. I really don't want to look forward to dealing with base game rulers if they've still got the awful, awful, terrible cheating mechanics they left in. I guess we'll find out though. Let's do it. Enable tutorial experience. No.
Accessing the feed now. We're in.
This looks the same to me.
But I don't know for how long.
Actually, no, doesn't the base game start with Bradford walking up to a...
Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap.
Yeah, this is different. This is a different intro.
We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
That was a very comical run he just did there.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please.
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
Hello, I'm from Fallout.
One of those. You must understand, I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Okay, so in the original game, Bradford just knew you were there and caused a distraction so your team could move in and rescue you, and that was the tutorial.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe
Alright, this is back to normal now because it was Unification Day that you'd launch your war.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion...
Yeah, okay, that was a normal cutscene. I remember that one, I think. But because I opted to skip the tutorial, we shouldn't get the one where it's Bradford telling us this is how you move a soldier. It should just be the announce your presence, plant the bomb with a set team. It feels like it's loading the mission.
Know that we're serious.
Yeah.
That we're ready to infiltrate the city centers and strike at their heart. To that effect,
Neutralize all enemies, plant the X4. So don't get attached to any of these soldiers, how they look, what their names are, etc. I will be customizing my entire starting team after the first mission between this part and the next. Also, as I mentioned in my channel update for August, there might be a little bit of a delay after the initial episode or two because I'm in the process of a move. I will try not to let it interrupt, but if it does interrupt, I ask you to please bear with me. I also need to remind myself how to play this game when you're not playing a little bit of an OP mod. Yeah, just stand up. It's fine. No one's going to see you. So yeah, this mission will be largely the same. I imagine the expansion stuff will get integrated like as we go. It's not going to be instant, oh, now you have to manage all these factions. It's also worth pointing out that although I am aware, like I think there's one new class, there's
Moving on target location.
the aliens have special soldiers that come after you.
On Overwatch.
Like, I know vague details like that. I've deliberately not watched any video or anything of the expansion because I want to be surprised.
Confirmed.
So just a general thing, please don't spoil anything for me.
On Overwatch.
I'll see it myself as we go. If that means I make mistakes, all the better, really. That means I might need to go through more soldiers. Alright, so we have our first squad of Advent. 3 soldiers, 3 HP. Yep, I pressed reduce voiceover, or beginner voiceover, Bradford. You will shut your her mouth. We probably are going to go on them this turn. Although they're all nicely clumped together, they're just asking for, oh, please grenade me. Please throw a grenade at my face. That would be wonderful if you did that.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Actually, was that another squad over there? I should have checked that first. No, that is a tower that's actually on the upper floor. That I don't think should be able to do anything. Okay, if you move, you're probably... well, as in, if you move up, you're not going to have any cover, so let's just move you there. So you... percentage 666, okay. You're going to Overwatch.
Eyes on the prize.
You're probably going to chuck a grenade at them. Yeah, that's going to do maximum damage. I'm only really interested in this primary mission in letting my soldiers live.
Roger, got my eyes on.
I think this will actually insta-kill all 3 of them, but just in case everyone else is on Overwatch. What is that new green bar beneath my health bar? Is this shield? Did they take that from Long War? I don't think it... no, because shield would be above. That's how shield works. Oh, it's XP bar, right? That's what that must be. If it is, then great.
Position confirmed.
So I believe, this is me working off memory, the mission on veteran, or the starting mission if you're not doing the tutorial, if you're on veteran, there's 3 squads of enemies. This is me like vaguely remembering.
Scanning.
Let's run you up.
Out.
Yeah, so that must be XP bar. Did they need to add an XP bar? I feel like that's not really that needed. Because there's already pop-ups when someone gets a promotion. But I guess it's nice to know if someone's really close, because then you could try and organise so that they get a kill specifically. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm questioning how truly useful it is. So, it's actually up this ladder, eh? Okay, well...
Closing on target position now.
Incidentally, if there's any issues with like the game being too loud, too quiet, it seems okay to me. But I will watch this back, I will try and discern for myself as well. I'm getting this up on the day I'm recording it, so if you notice anything specific, you can let me know and I will get it fixed. But the main thing is, after this part, I will be customizing the hell out of every rookie I start with. And I'll be naming them after patrons, who are at or above a certain level. Now, if I manage to go through enough soldiers... so they're either up here or they're around the corner. I don't imagine I'm going to get through enough soldiers to do this, but if it comes to it, I will obviously then go to Twitch subs if I need to. If I walk up here and there is a squad right here, they are going to get alerted, unfortunately. like if they're right there, but it looked like diagonal to me. That might be okay.
Heading there now.
I wonder if concealment rules have actually changed. Because that's the thing, I'm assuming they're the same. They might not be.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Menace 1-5. I'm beginning to think that squad I heard was actually on the ground floor. Maybe even in this, if there's a building here. Incidentally, I apologise for sounding a little groggy, but it is early in the morning. I am very eager to get back into XCOM.
Got it, moving.
Oh, that's another thing as well. I don't have the extended mission timers because that mod, every mod that I used, and every mod that exists currently for XCOM 2, none of them work with War of the Chosen. Now, when you load the launcher, it does say, do you want to load XCOM 2 or do you want to load War of the Chosen? If you just choose XCOM 2, the mods still work.
Moving to Overwatch. On Overwatch. On Overwatch.
But yeah, the game is such a significant change to the base. None of the mods work. None of the unofficial ones, anyway. Not that I was planning on having, like, Tracer, Garrus, and everyone else I had in my modded playthrough here, because some people took issue with it, thinking that it was too OP, etc. Which I'm inclined to agree with. That was more a for fun playthrough than a for challenge. Alright, so they are acting like they are aggressive to me. They are. Oh yeah, that's right, concealment got broke once as soon as I shot. Okay. You don't have great shots. Do you have great grenade? You do have great grenade. We might as well, because this is primary mission, so all I care about is survival. There's your promotion. Now, unfortunately, your friends are a little far back. I think I'm going to take a pot shot with this lady, and then the other two will stay on Overwatch to try and keep them at bay. Fair enough. 50-50 chance.
Focus.
It wouldn't be XCOM without missing key shots. Oh, hello, civilians. Now, you do actually have a shot. Now, the last technically 50-50 shot missed, so surely that this one is also going to miss, because this is XCOM, and I keep forgetting that.
Roger that.
Now, we're going to put her on Overwatch to try and deter them both charging.
I'm on it.
Ideally, I want the one with 3 health to charge, if anything. Yeah, they're in full cover, so they should be okay. Oh, marked. Okay. Oh, that's a nice new pop-up. Do they always get a turn after marking? You could be dead, lady. In fact, you're almost certainly dead, because that's a flank. Yeah. Well, as I said, don't get attached.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Why is that flank on me, but not a flank on you? Either way, please die. That's a die. Thingy, a close-up. That was for whatever that soldier's name was. Let's see.
That's affirmative.
Would she still have died if he hadn't marked first? Not necessarily, because I believe... Oh, good shot there. I believe the mark just applies a bonus to hit through cover, so probably not.
Head there now.
Alright, he's got 2 health left, or 3. He'll probably run to cover. Yeah, full cover, I think. Yeah, he'll get grenaded, so not an issue. Do I want to pick up the corpse of my soldier? We have no equipment, so I don't think there's... You don't have a grenade. You do. I don't think there's any point.
Roger that.
Unless, you know, they have a family and they might care about that kind of thing.
Take this.
That's not where I threw that grenade, but I'll take it.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts.
Okay.
Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted.
You ain't heavy. You're my sister or brother. I've forgotten what gender you were. I think my entire team was female, actually.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Push the button. She wasn't pressing the buttons there. She was pressing the orange button over and over.
Rendezvous at the extraction point.
So where's my extraction?
Status confirmed. Squad
Oh,
is
they just get
clear.
taken out. Okay.
Detonating charges.
Hello, Advent. I'm happy to be warring with you all over again. 6 out of 6. Soldiers killed 1. Take mission photo. Sure. Oh, that's cruel though, because we're missing one because they died. Alright, so that's the photo booth thing they added. I played around with that as a separate download prior to War of the Chosen loading.
Left in their wake. XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton.
Are we meant to be hearing this prior to? Okay, there we go.
The entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the elders for their support.
Yep. Thanks, speaker. So I believe the Avenger should be largely unchanged, but we'll see anyway. Goodbye, rookie. So we have our promotion, so we're not going to have one of a certain class, unfortunately.
Specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty. So you're our specialist, you have aid protocol, continue. Just like it
Have our
sounds,
sniper.
our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Okay. So which class did we not get?
Serving as
Got
our
her heavy.
demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Okay. I'm curious if everyone starts as a rookie still. Oh, hang on. What's this? Soldier bond. This soldier is not bonded. Gift. Combat intelligence. Combat intelligence affects the rate of ability point gains. Build a training center to use ability points. Alright, this is definitely new. Soldier bond. Did that stay the same for everybody? Oh.
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
Oh, and that makes it hurt all the more when one of them dies. Did you have a bond with that soldier? Oh wait, you've got one with the... You've got one with a squaddy I haven't used yet. Oh wait, no, we must have, because they're a grenadier. Very high and very low. So you've got a very high... with Burns, right? Is that what that said? Squaddy Burns. Yeah, so these two have a high... Yeah, they have a high connection. No, wait, no. They have a high connection to them. They have a high connection to them, right? Is that how that worked? Either way, I don't see what difference it makes until we get to a super high bonus, I guess. That's an interesting thing, though. Got some corpses. Continue. Gotta go talk to... What's his name? What is your name again? I've forgotten what it is.
Impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, we've seen that cutscene before. What was your name again, though? I want to say Valen, but it's not Valen. Alright, is there anything new here? I don't believe... No, experimental weapons is for the Alien Hunters DLC. Well, the dog is barking at something. Let's go with modular weapons, so we can start getting weapon mods. Tigan! That's what it was. Valen and Tigan. Let's talk to Shen. Don't like you, Shen. Actually, that's not true. So, we have research being done. Do we have any... No, we started with nothing.
How big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies,
Build a medkit.
I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
I'm tempted to build a flashbang straight away as well, though we might need to recruit some rookies. Actually, let's try. I never usually do that, so let's experiment. Build facilities. We have to like clear stuff, don't we?
On board the Avenger,
Yeah.
Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for
Alright, we have no
construction.
engineers yet.
Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
So guerrilla tactic
on the new
there.
facility
Ideally, I
right
want
away,
like
Commander.
power to go
I'll send word when
somewhere
it's up and
else.
running.
But at least that started. Armory. How many
It's slow
soldiers did we
going,
start
but I've
with?
made headway interfacing our
Oh, a few
equipment with
foes?
the alien technology
Oh,
still
okay.
embedded throughout the ship. Most of the primary systems are now operating on some combination of our technology and theirs. My hope is to use the best of both worlds.
Yep,
to come
thanks.
up with
Thanks, Shen.
something
I'm
new.
looking at other
Something
things.
the
So we
aliens
started with
can't
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We would have had 13 soldiers, I guess, but we lost one in the tutorial mission.
Even way out in the middle of nowhere.
So we have a bunch of rookies, we have a lot of people who I'm going to customize, so I think we're going to keep this initial episode short, because I don't want to just sit and customize these on camera. It'll be a long period of me just doing, you know, the character creation thing. Do we want to recruit another rookie? How expensive are they? They are too expensive, by exactly 5. I didn't import my character pool, incidentally, so none of my previous soldiers should be a thing, so it's all fresh. I think that's about it. We could probably take a quick look at the map, although if I remember rightly, don't you get forced into the next mission? I want to customize my soldiers before I do that, so I'm going to leave this episode short. Please do show your support. There will be more XCOM 2 to come, but please bear with me because I'm in the process of starting a move to a new house. I don't have as much time during the day to record because I'm busy transferring things from one house, or will be busy transferring things from one house to the other. Setting all that up is a very stressful period, so bear with me. There will be more XCOM. I plan to see this through to the end. Hopefully War of the Chosen will be really good. I certainly hope it is. Hopefully see you next time with a full roster of customized soldiers to take you through, and then we'll see what's really going on in this expansion. Thank you very much for watching this first part, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta for now.